Welcome back to Biafra and your support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you another update coming from Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. He posted this very news on his official X handle from Daily Post about Nnamdi Kanu's health. We all know that 2 days ago, barrister lawyer Jimako raised the alarm of Nnamdi Kanu's health. They went to visit him, a normal routine visit, and they found Nnamdi Kanu ill. He requested to see his doctors, and the DSS, Zoo Terrorist DSS, refused his doctor access to him. And Biafra Prime Minister now updated Biafrans who are going to punish the Zoo Terrorist state. So he announced on 29, 30, 31st, and 2nd of August, total shutdown of all zoo secretariat and institutions in Biafra land. They can't hold Nnamdi Kanu hostage against his will, even when called to have discharged and have quitted him, and still deny his doctor's access to him. So Biafra Prime Minister posted this very news from Daily Post, and he says, Ekpa, Biafra Ekpa-led Bridgie issues strong warning over Nnamdi Kanu's health. Okay. So, dear friends, we'll continue with this very update. Pay attention as we continue. Said in protest of this devastating development, Biafra Prime Minister made it clear that the Biafra government will shut down all Nigeria government secretariats in Biafra land, government houses, local government secretariats, and all Nigeria government institutions in Biafra land. Yes, Biafra Prime Minister made that very announcement, and there is nothing they can do about it. So before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section, and please tune in once you get notification, share as you're listening. So we'll go straight to this very update. Pay attention as we continue. So dear friends, the news headline says Ekpa-led Bridgie issues strong warning over Nnamdi Kanu's health. The Simon Ekpa-led Biafra Republic government in Ezra has threatened that it would shut down Nigeria government offices in Biafra land over the alleged continued ill treatment of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. Ekpa spoke and claims by Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer Jimako, that the IPOB leader was ill with shortness of breath, low blood pressure, and the general malaise. Ejimako also alleged that the Department of State Service DSS refused doctors from having access to Kanu despite his ill health. Reacting Ekpa, known as the Prime Minister of Bridgie, in a statement Tuesday through his official X handle, claimed that it seemed that the Nigeria government had a sinister agenda in its detention of Kanu since June 2021. He wrote, following this development, it is very clear that the Nigeria state does not want Nnamdi Kanu alive, and for this reason, the Biafra government is taking decisive measures to sanction Nigeria's state. In protest of this devastating development, the Biafra government will shut down all Nigeria government secretariats in Biafra land, government houses, local government secretariat, and all Nigeria government institutions. If you know you are serving the Nigeria government as a civil servant in Biafra land, your premises will be shut down on following date, 29, 30, 31st, and the 2nd of August. 29 and the 30, 31st of July to 2nd of August 2024. Total shutdown of your offices in Biafra land. And the 2nd of August, being Friday, the entire Biafra land will be under lock and key. Recall that in May, Justice Benita Nyako of the Federal High Court dismissed a fresh request by Nnamdi Kanu for bail. Also be recalled that the perennial Monday sit at home being observed in the South, it has been a source of concern. Despite the IPOB coming out several to say it has been cancelled, the Ekpa-led group has continued to enforce it in some part of the region. Are these people serious? You see how Zoo got a brown envelope medias lie through their teeth? They lie without looking back. Ekpa-led group has continued to enforce it in some part of the... these people, Biafrans are not being forced to sit at home. Biafrans are sitting at home willingly. Biafrans are sitting at home willingly. So the propaganda, it cannot, and it's no longer selling, cannot sell. Everybody knows the truth. Biafrans are sitting at home willingly. Zoo terrorist government cannot hold Nnamdi Kanu after being kidnapped and tortured in Kenya for 8 days before he was illegally renditioned back to Nigeria. They took him to zoo court and he was discharged and acquitted, and they refused to release him. And this gutter brown envelope media is here saying Ekpa group continue to enforce sit at home. Those that were enforcing sit at home before now has been dealt with. Those Ebubatro, those criminal Ebuboke, they were the ones enforcing sit at home. You all saw the video of them carrying pump passion and then gone. Biafra Defense Force don't carry then gone or pump passion. They don't carry such arms, okay? Those first enforcing sit at home where, what is it called? That pig in the creek. Aswana and his Aswana boys and the Ebubago boys, and they have been dealt with. So where have you seen their friends being attacked on one day sit at home? That was then. They have been dealt with. The real owners of the land dealt with them, and they are nowhere to be found anymore. It can't be terrorizing Biafra and enforcing sit at home so that this gutter brand envelope will have propaganda to push. Biafrans are not being forced to sit at home. Our leader was kidnapped. Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya by Nigeria's zoo terrorist state. He was tortured in Kenya. For him traveling with a British passport, he was tortured for 8 days before being illegally renditioned back to Nigeria. Nigeria broke international law, and the whole world knows that. It's only that corrupt British business backward empire that have refused to say the truth that Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. He was never arrested. He was kidnapped. It's only zoo, gutter, brand envelope media that have refused to report the truth. He was kidnapped for him traveling with a British passport. He's not a Nigerian citizen, but he was kidnapped by zoo terrorist state, tortured for 8 days, renditioned back to Nigeria illegally. And the zoo court discharged and acquitted him. And they refused to release him. Well, Biafra Prime Minister made it clear. Yesterday, a new update came that they finally allowed Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer have access to him. And Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa said that would not stop the total shutdown of all zoo institutions and secretariats in Biafra land. It will not stop it. 29, 30, and the 31st of July, all zoo government houses, local government secretariats, and all zoo institutions in Biafra land will be totally shut down. Even on 2nd of August, being Friday, Biafra land will be under total lock and key. This is just the beginning. Let their funjas keep crying. Biafrans and Nigeria know that without you and your government, Nnamdi Kanu would have been forgotten and probably killed, and everyone would just move on. Thank you for all the good works in keeping Biafrans and the Biafra safe. Your reward shall be in Biafra land and in heaven. Biafra Prime Minister, if not for you, nobody will be talking about Madike. I'm telling you the honest truth. Are you people? They wanted to kill Biafra spirit, but Chukwu Kikabiyama disappointed them. Simon Ekpa is not leading a group. That is another thing. Simon Ekpa is not leading a group. Simon Ekpa is the Prime Minister of the government of the indigenous people of Biafra, and Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. So Zoo brand envelope gutter media. So Zoo gutter media, you people should stop deceiving yourselves. Simon Ekpa is not leading a group. Simon Ekpa is the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. Well, everybody knows the truth. You people should keep deceiving yourselves. Biafrans has a government in exile and de facto government in homeland. And Simon Ekpa is the good guy. He's the Prime Minister. There will be 4 days total lockdown in Biafra territory during this period because guided had I know comes at last. Always. Always. So the whole world knows that Nigeria broke international law by kidnapping the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, in Kenya, torturing him for 8 days. For him traveling with a British passport, he was illegally renditioned back to Nigeria. And Malami came out and lied to the whole world that they collaborated with Interpol to arrest him as Nnamdi Kanu, whereas they kidnapped him, and up to date, they have not explained to the whole world how they kidnapped him as Nnamdi Kanu and why they kidnapped him as Nnamdi Kanu. And on the other hand, we'll have a fools that can't defend their people. They're only after doing the bidding of the Fulanis. Their son, their brother, was kidnapped, and up to date, those fools not have the guts to ask Fulani terrorist government why they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All they have been doing is running around and trying to stop sit at home by all means. And Chukwu Kikabiama keep disgracing all of them. We saw Ifeanyi parading around with some gullible youth running around to stop sit at home, terrorizing Biafra land. I have Asare Kubo working for some Southeast fools with his Aswana boys, enforcing sit at home in Biafra land. Biafrans are sitting at home willingly. Nobody was forced to sit at home. You don't want to sit at home, you're free to go out. But if you are being attacked, don't say it's Biafrans or it's a Simon Ekpa boys. Don't have boys. What you have is army. Have gallant defense forces defending Biafra land. And those are Sari Dukubo Aswana boys and Ifeanyi, they are those Ebubag enforcing sit at home before now. They're nowhere to be found. They're nowhere to be found. They were the ones terrorizing Biafra land, and you'll see some gullible Nigerians and Afonjas shouting up and down, Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa up and down. Whereas they know the truth, and those enforcing sit at home terrorizing Biafra land. Madike has been in DSS dungeon since 2021. What is his crime? Asking for referendum for his people to exit that zoo. And those fools cannot challenge the Fulanis to release their son and brother. Well, no matter how hard they try, Chukwu Kikabiama will keep disgracing them. He will keep disgracing them. So, Biafrans, I'll stop here and read some comments from genuine Biafrans that followed Who No Road. So here, first person said, thank you so much, Biafra Prime Minister. We always appreciate you, sir. This government is our government. Exactly. Another person said, exactly, Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, the great, is the Prime Minister of Biafra government, which the world is aware of right now. No shaking, Biafra Prime Minister. Biafrans are really proud of you, and we love you. Exactly. Another person said, supported Biafra Prime Minister, all zoo secretariat in Biafra land must be shut down. Okay. Another person said, God bless you, Biafra Prime Minister, for standing up for Biafrans. Okay. Another person said, we are going home, and those who don't know, go know. Okay. Another person said, this is the right time. Enough of this nonsense. They will hear from us soon. Okay. Another person says Zojoria will crash beyond recognition. All right. Another person said they don't know what is coming. Zojoria will damage beyond repair. Okay. This is becoming unbecoming. Enough is enough. The time is now. Okay, dear friends, I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section, and please tune in once you get notification. Zoo government. Keep feeling the heat. Chukwu Kikabiama is dealing with them. Yang Chukwu Kikabiama merefero. You want to imezu. They don't know what is coming. So that is it, dear friends. I will stop here. Thank you, Biafra Prime Minister, and genuine Biafrans and your cabinet for doing the needful to make sure Biafra is restored. Thank you all.